Good morning, all of students. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about doing derivatives by using trigonometric substitution. Look at some more problems on that. Suppose given expression like this, y equals to tan inverse root of 1 plus x square plus root of 1 minus x square divided by root of 1 plus x square minus root of 1 minus x square. Given this, so given 0 less than modulus x less than 1, find dy by dx. Look at this problem, right? So directly if you do this, it will become very difficult, right? It will become very difficult directly. So whenever root of 1 plus x, root of 1 plus something, root of 1 minus something is there. So you take that whatever it is there, that substitution as x square equal to cos theta. Root of 1 plus x, root of 1 minus x, root of 1 plus x square, root of 1 minus x square. For all those type of problems, take that x square, whatever it is there, cos theta. That means finally theta is what? Cos inverse x square. Cos inverse x square. That means let us simplify this expression. Tan inverse root of 1 plus cos theta divided by root of minus root of this. I have substituted. Now you know this is 2 cos square theta by 2 and this is 2 sin square theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta is nothing but 2 cos square theta by 2. So this will become root 2 cos theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta is nothing but 2 sin square theta by 2 divided by denominator also you will get same thing. This. So now what I am doing is further simplifying. I want to write in terms of tan inverse tan. I am taking cos theta by 2 common. 1 plus sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. That will become 1 plus tan theta by 2. In the denominator, I am taking cos theta by 2 common. 1 minus tan theta by 2. So cos theta by 2 will get cancelled. So therefore y equals to tan inverse 1. I am writing tan pi by 4 plus tan theta by 2 divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4. This is 1 into tan theta by 2 is there. So like this I have written. My aim is in terms of tan of a plus b I want to write. Tan inverse tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Tan inverse tan. So those will get cancelled. That means tan inverse tan x is what? X. pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Simplified. Now theta is what? Cos inverse x square. That means y equal to pi by 4 plus half cos inverse x square. Half cos inverse x square. That means this expression has simplified to pi by 4 plus half cos inverse x square. That means now dy by dx is nothing but d by dx of this plus d by dx of this. 0 plus 1 by 2 into d by dx of cos inverse x square. Now cos inverse, you know how to do the derivative. Take this as capital X. Take this as capital X. Cos inverse capital X is there. 1 by 2 into minus 1 by root of 1 minus capital X square into derivative of capital X square is what? 2x. So 2 cancel, minus x divided by root of x power 4. That is the derivative. Like that, whenever root of 1 plus root of 1 minus is there, that expression, whatever it is there, you take that as cos theta. Then the expression will be simplified. Look at next. In advanced multiple type answers, he will ask like this. Look at, if y equals to multiple, more than one correct answer, he will ask like this problem. Root of divided by 2 into root of 1 plus x square. This is given. Then dy by dx equals to look at this. Like this, one or more than one correct. That means for x greater than 0, what is that? For x less than 0, what is that? He is asking. Look at, I have told, whenever root of a square plus x square is there, what is the substitution? A tan theta. A tan theta. So look at here. 1 plus x square. That means 1 square plus x square is there. I am taking the substitution x equal to tan theta. In the previous problem, with this root of 1 minus x square is also there. In that case, I have taken cos theta. Generally, if only one term exists, root of a square plus x square, take x equal to a tan theta. Here a is 1. So that means theta is nothing but tan inverse x. Finally, theta is nothing but tan inverse x. That means y, if we simplify, cos inverse square root of, look at 1 plus tan square theta, root of secant square theta. That means you will get secant theta plus 1 divided by 2 into root of secant square theta. Expression will get simplified. That means this is nothing but cos inverse. If you write 1 by cos and take the LCM, you will get 1 plus cos theta divided by 2. Write 1 by cos theta. Now 1 plus cos theta is what? 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2 divided by 2. That means you will get cos inverse root of, formula is what? 2 cos square theta by 2 divided by 2. So that means finally it is simplified to cos inverse cos theta by 2. Now look at, don't write directly theta by 2. If one or more than one correct is asked, you must be careful. So I have told what is, yesterday I told, look at, here I am writing. The basic formula is cos inverse cos x equal to x. When it is x, that angle must lie between 0 and pi. Cos inverse cos x is x for x belongs to 0 comma pi. Now this theta by 2, if you want to write theta by 2, this theta by 2 must lie in the interval 0 to pi. Let us check first case. Here in the question, x greater than 0, x less than 0 is there. Let us take one x greater than 0. How it will be? We will see. X greater than 0. X greater than 0 means you want to know about theta. X lies in the interval 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. Theta means tan inverse x. Apply tan inverse here. Very important model. Listen carefully. You have to know about theta for writing the formula. Tan inverse infinity. So this is 0. This is what? Theta. This is tan inverse infinity means what? Tan inverse tan pi by 2. So theta, if x greater than 0, theta lies in the interval 0 to pi by 2. But theta by 2 we want. So 0, if we divide with by 2, 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4. That means y will become, y is actually cos inverse cos theta by 2. So this angle, this x is there, that angle must lie between 0 and pi. 0 to pi by 4 is there, that means it is a subset of that, in that only it will lie. That means this is nothing but theta by 2. This is nothing but theta by 2 x. That means y is what? 1 by 2 into theta is nothing but tan inverse x. Tan inverse x, therefore dy by dx is nothing but, in this case, 1 by 2 into derivative of this is what? 1 plus x square. For all x greater than 0. For all x greater than 0, it is 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square. For x greater than 0. Right? So this is when x greater, deal with separate cases. X greater than 0, this is the scenario. Next, we will take when x less than 0. We will take when x less than 0, what happens? We will take when x less than 0, what happens? So now, x less than 0, what you have to write this, you must, this you got. X less than 0 means what? X is lying in the interval minus infinity to 0. That means I am applying tan inverse. Tan inverse minus infinity. Tan inverse 0. Tan inverse minus infinity means what? Minus pi by 2 less than theta. less than 0, less than 0. Now theta by 2 means minus pi by 4 to minus pi by 4 to 0. Now theta by 2 is not lying in 0 to pi, not lying in 0. That means what? You cannot write directly cos theta by 2. For adjustment, what I am doing is minus theta by 2. I am multiplying with minus, look at carefully, greater than 0. That means you can observe that minus theta by 2 is lying in 0 to pi by 4. Minus theta by 2 is lying in the interval 0 to pi by 4. I will adjust like this. Cos theta by 2 is nothing but cos of minus theta by 2. Cos theta by 2 and cos minus theta by 2 is same. Now look at cos inverse cos x. X is minus theta by 2 and x is lying now in the interval 0 to pi by 4. That means it is according to the formula. That means what is that? Cos inverse cos x means theta by 2. In this case, you cannot write theta by 2. Minus theta by 2, that means minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x. Tan inverse x, that means dy by dx is nothing but derivative of this means what? This is constant and this is for all x. What is the case? X less than 0. So when x less than 0, what is the answer? Minus 1 by 2 into 1 plus x square. Especially when more than one correct is asked, you have to analyze this way. Single means directly in 99.9% cases, directly whenever you got cos inverse cos theta by 2, theta by 2 you take. In single, in mains point of view, he will directly give you the question like, if you got this, directly write theta by 2. But if the x greater than 0, less than 0 like that, more than one correct answer, you analyze in this manner. So this is doing differentiation by using trigonometric substitution. This technique we will use just to simplify the function. Look at next, we will go to next concept. Look at. So we have two important formulae in inverse. We have already discussed. Whenever you got tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy, you write this in the form tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. If this expression is there like this, in the denominator 1 plus product of xy will be there. In the numerator this x minus this y. Whenever this bigger expression is there, you write in this manner. Similarly, generally, we have already discussed this formula also. Generally, when principal values are considered, x plus y by 1 minus xy, generally we will write this. Right? Especially we will use this more. Tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. Suppose, take one problem. Tan inverse 2 minus x root x divided by 1 plus 2x square. Take this problem dy by dx. dy by dx. Right? So directly if you do very large expression, this is. Always try to convert in this form. Look at y equal to tan inverse, look at 2 root x minus this is x power 3 by 2 divided by 1 plus this is x, this is y. xy is there or not? 2 root x into x power 3 by 2. X power 3 by 2. This is what? Root x into to the power 1 by 2 to the power 3 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 means x square only. That means this 2x square can be written as x into y. Now tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. That means this can be written tan inverse 2 root x power 3 by 2. Now this expression has converted into a little bit smaller expression. You can find the derivative easily. dy by dx equals to d by dx of tan inverse 2 root x minus 3 by 2. Right? So now tan inverse here we will take this as capital X, this as capital X. So this is what 1 by 1 plus x square into derivative of 2 root x. 2 root x means 2 into derivative of root x is what? Try to make some directly. Right, directly. Minus derivative is what? 1 by 1 plus capital X square into derivative of x power capital X is x power n 3 by 2 into x power 3 by 2 minus 1. Right, 2 to cancel. Your final answer is 1 by root x 1 plus 2 2x, this 4x minus this is 3 by 3 into this is root x divided by 2 into 1 plus x cube. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. Okay. Like that, whenever tan inverse bigger expression is there, convert in the form x minus y divided by 1 plus xy and reduce it. Very important aspect this is for the exam. Look at one more model. It is giving 3 into 2 power x divided by find y dash 0. Find y dash 0. Y dash 0 means nothing is dy by dx. dy by dx at x equal to 0. Y dash 0 means dy by dx at x equal to 0. Now tan inverse bigger expression is there. My target is converting into x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. Look at how I am following with it. First I will adjust this as x into y. X into y I will adjust. Look at how I am adjusting. 2 power x plus 2 into 2 power x. I am writing like this. I am writing like this. This is x, this is y. Now x minus y, how much it is, I will, let us calculate. X minus y is what actually? 2 power x if you take common, 2 square minus 1. This is nothing but 3 into 2 power x. So directly it is there here. This is x, this is y, means x minus y is this. So you got like x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. That means that expression can be written like tan inverse x minus tan inverse 2 power x. Now this is A simplified expression. It can be done easily, derivative. Okay. Dy by dx is nothing but this. Now tan inverse. This is capital X here. This is capital X here. What is the formula? So 1 plus 2 power x plus 2 whole square into d by dx of 2 power x plus 2 minus 1 plus x square into d by dx of 2 power x. Right? So now 2 power x plus 2 derivative is this, treat it as capital X. 2 power x. That means what is the answer? 2 power x plus 2 log 2 to the base e into derivative of x is what? 1 divided x of x is 1. This is 0. Divided by 1 plus this is what? 2 power 2 into x plus 2 a power m whole power m minus 1 by 1 plus 2 power 2x into d by dx of 2 power x. Direct formula, standard rule. So this is the derivative now. This is the derivative now. He is asking y dash 0. Y dash 0 is nothing but just x equal to 0. Y dash 0 equals to. In this x equal to 0 means you will get 4 log 2 to the base e divided by 1 plus 2 power 4. 2 power 4 means 16 plus 1, 17 minus, if you substitute 0 here log 2 to the base e divided by 1 plus 1, 2. So therefore log 2 to the base e I am taking common, 4 divided by 17 minus 1 by 2. So log 2 to the base e, this is 34 is the LCM. 34 is the LCM, 8 minus 17. That means what is your required answer? 34 log 2 to the base e. This is the answer. Like that, converting into tan inverse x minus tan inverse y and then doing the derivative. Look at it next. Look at one important formula I will tell you. Very important series formula. This is, look at tan inverse 1 by plus, very important, tan inverse 1 by this, tan inverse 1 by plus 3 plus tan inverse 1 by x square plus 5x plus 7 plus and so on n terms like this, tan inverse plus tan inverse plus tan inverse and so on n terms. If you get the formula, you have to remove these. I will tell how you go. Tan inverse nx minus tan inverse x. Okay, I will reduce this. Oh, no. Wait. This is the formula. Not x plus n minus tan inverse x. Whenever you got this series, you can replace this series by this rule. Look at, whenever tan inverse is there, you just this 1 by x square plus x plus 1 is there. You have to convert this into the form x minus y divided by 1 plus x y. Look at how I am converting. Take inside 1, right? Inside 1, this you take 1 by 1 plus, first 1 plus x square plus x is there. That means I am writing x plus 1 into x. X plus 1 into x, product of 1 and product of 2. This is x, this is y. So what is actually this is x, this is x minus y is what? 1. That 1 you can write it as oh. So this I have converted like x minus y divided by 1 plus x. Well, like that every term. Look at second one. 1 by 1 plus remaining 3x plus 2. Factorize this into product of 2 factors. So x square plus 3x plus 2 is what? X plus 2 into x plus 1. This. So that means if you observe, this is x, this is y. Difference is what? 1. That means the above 1 can be written as x plus 2 minus of x plus 1 divided by 1 plus x plus 2 into x plus 1 over. This is converted into x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. Right? Similarly, next one, this also we will take a look at. X square plus 5x plus 7. So 1 by 1 plus, this is x square plus 5x plus 6. 1 divided by, this is nothing but if you factorize x plus 3 into x plus 2. X plus 2. That means this can be written as, 1 can be written as divided by 1 plus this third term. So like that n terms are there. Now I am substituting. Look. So last nth term you can easily write. What is nth term? Nth term is nothing but, look at, like this, you like this only you will get, and look at nth term what you will get. Look at first term you got, first term, look at first term x plus 1 into x, right? Second term if you see, second term x plus 2 into x plus 1, right? Third term x plus 3 into x plus 2, like that what you will get, nth term 1 plus x plus n into. Similarly, that only you will get. Third term, look at x plus 3 into x plus 2. Second term, x plus 2 into x plus 1. Similarly, nth term will be what? This inside tan inverse. That means this can be written in the form 1, you can write it as x plus n minus divided by 1 plus x plus n into x plus n minus 1. Now inside tan inverse, I have converted everything. Now look at tan inverse, this means what? Tan inverse, this means this one. Tan inverse of x minus y divided by first one I am writing like tan inverse x plus 1 minus tan inverse x, first one. Next, tan inverse, substitute this tan inverse x minus y divided by 1 plus xy, tan inverse x plus 2 minus tan inverse x plus 1. Next, third term is what? This tan inverse and so on. Last nth term, this one. This over nth term. Now you can observe these terms will get cancelled. Tan inverse x plus 1, tan inverse x plus 1 will get cancelled. This will not get cancelled. Tan inverse x plus 2, tan inverse x plus 2 will get cancelled. Now look at this term, this minus 1 will get cancelled with the previous term. Like that, every term will get cancelled. What will be remaining? This last bracket first term and first bracket last term. That means this series is nothing but tan inverse x plus n minus tan inverse x. This formula, if you remember, doing the problem of similar model will be very easy. If anything is given, this is the logic. Tan inverse inside x minus y divided by 1 plus xy. Like that series, if you sum, everything will get cancelled. This term will be remaining, this term will be remaining. Look at how the applications will be. This formula you can remember. Look at, he will ask the problem like this. Y is given this, y is given this, y dash 0 equals to. Look at this problem. Y is given this sum. What is that sum previously calculated? So this is the sum. You can now write derivative. You can write the derivative. Now, this derivative, that means this is capital X. So that is capital X. So that means this is 1 by 1 plus x plus n whole square into derivative of x, derivative of capital X. 1 plus derivative of n is constant 0 minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Now y, this is dy by dx. Y dash 0 is nothing but in this substitute x equal to 0. 1 plus n square minus 1 by 1. If you take the LCM, 1 minus 1 minus n square. That means minus n square divided by 1 plus n square. Like that. You can make use of this rule. Look at one more model. Very important this model. For advanced as well as mains. Look at, suppose if the problem is asked like this, look at. If y equals to tan inverse 1 by 1 plus cos x plus cos square x plus tan inverse 1 by cos square x plus cos x plus 3 plus and so on 20 terms. 20 terms. Find y dash 0. Y dash 0. Look at this one. Y dash pi by 2. Y dash pi by 2. Y dash pi by 2 you have to calculate. Now look at, in the previous formula, take x as cos x. Cos x you take as x. Same formula, 1 plus x square, x square plus x plus 3 and so on. N is 20. N is 20. Therefore, what is the formula for us? Tan inverse of x plus n minus tan inverse x. This is the formula. So therefore, this will become tan inverse cos x plus 20. Tan inverse cos x plus 20 minus tan inverse cos x. Just in place of x, you substitute cos x. Right? So this is y. Therefore, dy by dx. Yes. right? So tan inverse now capital X. So therefore 1 divided by 1 plus whole square into d by dx of capital X means what? Minus sin x plus 0. 20 is 0. So into this is not x into minus derivative of tan inverse, this is capital X 1 by 1 plus x square into d by dx of capital X is what? Minus sin x. So therefore now he is asking y dash pi by 2. So y dash pi by 2. Put x equal to pi by 2. This is what? Minus 1 divided by 1 plus 20 square 400. So minus of minus 1 plus 1 divided by so 1 plus cos pi by 2 0. That means this is 401 is the LCM. 401 is the LCM minus 1 plus 401. So what is the answer? 400 divided by 401 is the answer. Hmm? Minus sin x. Item. స్వరంతేజ్ ఏంటం చెప్పు స్వరంతేజ్ ఏంటమ్మా ఏంటమ్మా 3 3 3 ఓకేనా cos square x plus 3 cos x plus 3 question like that you just in place of x something he will give, you take that as x and n is 20 means in the formula n equal 20, n is n means you substitute n only. Next we will go to the next model. Look at next. Next technique of differentiation is next technique of differentiation is parametric equations. Parametric equations. Look at here. Parametric equations. That means till now we have been given y equal to f of x. Y as a function of x we have been given. Then we are finding dy by dx. Right? So equation he will not give y as a function of x as a function of f and y as a function of time. Suppose t is time, x is a function of t he will give, y is a function of t he will give. In that case, you have to find dy by dx. Derivative of y with respect to x. Derivative of y with respect to x. How to calculate is this dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That means x as a function of time is there. We will calculate here dx by dt. Derivative with respect to t, because y equal to f of x means derivative with respect to x we will do. X is a function of t means dx by dt you can calculate here. Here you can calculate dy by dt. dy by dx. dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Suppose take an example. X equal to, let us say, 4t square, y equal to 8t. Suppose this is the one. That means x and y are varying with respect to time. So x as a function of time, y as a function of time. Now you have to calculate how y is varying with respect to x. That means first I will calculate dx by dt. dy by dx means what we will write? D by dx of f of x. Dx by dt means d by dt of that function of time. Previously dy by dx means d by dx of that we have written. Now x is a function of t. D by dt of 4t square means just like d by dx of x square, what we will write? That formula only. So t power n, that means 2t. That means this is nothing but 8t. This is nothing but 8t. Now dy by dt is nothing but d by dt of 8t. So 8 into d by dx of x is what? 1. So therefore dy by dt is this, dx by dt is this. Now if you want to calculate dy by dx, you write derivative of y with respect to t divided by derivative of x with respect to t. That means this is nothing but 8 dy by dt, 8 divided by 8t, 1 by t. This is dy by dx. That means let us say, suppose dy by dx at t equal to 4 he wants to calculate. So dy by dx calculated t equal to 4. That means 1 by 4. Like that in physics also application will be there. A particle is moving on a curve. Its coordinates x comma y vary with respect to this relations. Vary like this. X coordinate like this, y coordinate like this. Right? That means if there is motion, it is moving on a curve. P has xy coordinates. How x coordinate and y coordinate are? X is like this, y is like this. Now how y is changing with respect to x? That means that is dy by dx. In that case, we will find out how x is changing with respect to time, that is dx by dt. How y is changing with respect to time, then we will calculate dy by dx. How y is changing with respect to x, that is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. These are called parametric differentiation. Parametric differentiations. ఏంటమ్మా? ఏంటమ్మా? చెప్పమ్మా. సరే, ఓకే 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 రైట్. Like that, when the parametric equations are given like that. Suppose take another problem. Take another problem. If x equals to sine theta plus theta cos theta so like this parametric equations, x is in terms of theta, y is in terms of theta, dy by dx equal to dash. Okay. So just instead of t, he has given theta. That means what you have to calculate, dx by d theta is nothing but 2 is constant outside, d by d theta of sin theta plus cos theta. This 2 is constant. 2 into this. So that means 2 into d by d theta of sin theta means just d by dx of sin x In place of x, theta is there, cos theta. Now this is uv, this is uv. So uv, theta into d by d theta of cos theta minus sin theta plus cos theta into d by d theta of theta means d by dx of x, that is 1. That means this is nothing but 2 into 2 cos theta minus theta sin theta, that is dx by d theta. Similarly, you calculate dy by d theta, that means 2 into d by d theta of cos theta minus d by d theta of theta sin theta. So d by d theta of cos theta is nothing but minus sin theta. Now this is uv minus of, so theta into u into derivative of v sin theta, that means cos theta plus sin theta into derivative of theta 1, right? So what you will get finally, so 2 into minus sin theta minus 2 sin theta minus theta cos theta, that is dy by d theta. Therefore I am calculating dy by dx. So this factor divided by this factor, 2 will get cancelled. Wait. Okay, 2 factor. So minus 2 sin theta minus theta cos theta divided by 2 cos theta minus, now theta equal to pi by 2. Theta equal to pi by 2 means minus 2 into 1 minus cos pi by 2 will become 0 divided by this is 0 minus pi by 2 into 1 minus pi by 2 into 1. Therefore you will get minus 2 divided by minus pi by 2. That means 4 divided by pi. That is the answer. Like that, whenever parametric equations are given, how to find dy by dx? Look at next model. Look at, very important. Look at, suppose this shortcut you remember, I will tell how you got this. Secant theta minus cos theta, comma, secant power n theta minus cos power n theta. Then, very important formula, dy by dx whole square equal to n square into answer is y square plus 4 divided by x square plus 4. Very important shortcut to remember. I will tell in the problem how you will get. So definite question you will have this one. Look at. Suppose one question you take. One question. If if x plus cos theta equal to secant theta, it is given like this, comma, it is given like this, then equal to dash. Suppose if he asks like this. So now look at same question. Same question. X is what? Secant theta minus cos theta. Y is what? So n is what? 8. N is 8. So therefore, what is the answer? Shortcut how to use is dy by dx whole square equal to n square 64 into, right? So if you bring this side, that is the answer, right? So how you got, look at this problem, we will solve this. Look. So x is what? Secant theta minus cos theta. X is secant theta minus cos theta. Derivative. Derivative. So derivative of secant theta is what? Directly I am writing secant, direct formula, plus derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. That means sin theta I got. So secant theta tan theta minus of minus sin theta. This how I am simplifying this. I am multiplying and dividing with cos theta. I am multiplying and dividing with cos theta. Now this will become tan theta. Tan theta I am taking common. Tan theta if I take common, what I will get? Secant theta plus cos theta. Keep it like this. Dx by d theta is nothing but this is tan theta. I have taken tan theta common. Tan theta into secant theta plus cos theta. This is dx by d theta. dy by d theta is nothing. Y. Y is cos power e theta. Dy by d theta is nothing but d by d theta of secant theta whole power 8 cos theta whole power 8. This, now look at, this is x power n, this is x here, this is x here. X power n rule you write. X power n rule first. So x power n rule is what? 8 into x power 7. 7 into d by d theta of secant theta. D by d theta of secant theta is nothing but secant theta tan theta minus, so 8 into cos theta to the power 7, cos theta to the power 7 into d by d theta of cos theta minus sin theta. So minus will get cancelled. Look at how I am adjusting is this you got. How I am simplifying is what I want to take tan theta common. I want to take tan theta common. That's why for this one I am multiplying and dividing with cos theta. I am multiplying and dividing with cos theta. This will become tan theta into cos theta. Right? So now From this and this I want to take 8 tan theta common. 8 tan theta, here 8 tan theta, secant to the power 8 theta. So this is over 8 power 7 power 1. 8 also I have taken common. That means you get cos power 8 theta. Dy by d theta, simplified version is this. So now dy by dx is nothing but dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. That means if you look at here, so this divided by this, tan theta will get cancelled. Tan theta will get cancelled. 8 into divided by secant theta plus cos theta. What he is asking is dy by dx whole square. Dy by dx whole square, you write dy by dx whole square. Dy by dx whole square is nothing but 64 into this. This is like a plus b whole square. Look at a plus b whole square can be written as a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Right? I am writing that one. Okay. 64 into this is a, this is b, a minus b whole square plus 4 into a is secant power 8 theta, b is cos power 8 theta. 4 into a into b will become 1. Secant means 1 by cos, so they will get cancelled. Divided by. Again a is this, b is this. Whole square plus 4ab. 4 into 1 again. That means what you got here? 64 into, this is y square. Y is given secant power 8 theta minus cos power 8 theta divided by this is x is given. This 4. Like that formula. If you remember the formula in the exam, it will be easy to substitute. Next, look at next model. If x and y are connected by an equation, by an equation. By an equation. Look at x and y. In x and y, he will give one equation. Look at. Suppose equation is look at takes some simple equation x square plus y square. Suppose an equation is given. An equation will be given to you. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Here y cannot be expressed in x. You cannot write like y equal to f of x because y is connected in this equation. So y cannot be expressed in x. If y cannot be expressed in x, y cannot be expressed in x. So this is called implicit. If an equation is given in which y cannot be expressed in x, it is called implicit function. Y cannot be expressed in x and also x cannot be expressed in y. Can you express in y? You cannot express y in terms of x and x in terms of y directly. Such type of equation is called implicit function. Okay, just name is there. So look at how you, if an equation is given, how to find dy by dx. First apply both sides dy by dx. For the equation, both sides you apply, right? For every term, d by dx of x square, d by dx of y square, 2 constant, d by dx of x minus 3 constant, d by dx of y minus constant is 0 equal to 0. So now look at d by dx of x square means direct formula 2x. Now whenever you are doing the derivative y to the power n, that means formula you write 2y. Finally after completing differentiation you write again, look at this is like x power n, 2y you have written, again what you have written d by dx of y, dy by dx. If x square is there, 2x only we will write. If y square is there, do the derivative 2y into d by dx of y. D by dx of cancel we will write, that is nothing but d by dx of y. Whenever you are doing y term derivative, write the derivative and then finally you write dy by dx. Here not necessary, 2x only. D by dx of x is what? 1. But here y square is 2y into d by dx of y is what? dy by dx. 2 into d by dx is 1. Here d by dx of y is nothing but dy by dx equal to 0. Just the thing is, for y function, after writing the derivative, finally you write dy by dx into dy by dx. So look at dy by dx is nothing but dy by dx. You take common 2y minus 3. 2y minus 3 equal to minus 2 into the other terms that side. That means dy by dx is nothing but divided by 2y minus 3. This is dy by dx for that curve. For that curve. Only change is whenever you are doing the derivative for y function into dy by dx you write. Suppose take another example. X cube plus y cube equal to 6 xy cube. Find dy by dx. Suppose an equation is given like this: x cube plus y cube equal to 6 into xy cube. Okay. So both sides dy dx. This. So now d by dx of x cube 3x square directly. D by dx of y cube, what it is? 3y square. But don't leave it like this. Into dy by dx. Into d by dx of y. This y cube is 3y square into d by dx of y. That means dy by dx equals to 6 into, this is u, this is v. So uv x into, right, one step I am writing, y cube plus y cube into d by dx of x. Y cube into d by dx of x. Right, that means 3x square x into, this is what, 3y square into dy by dx plus y cube into 1. Y cube into 1. All the dy by dx terms this side. So 3y square minus 18 xy square into dy by dx into dy by dx equals to this is what, 6y cube minus 3x square. So that comes out to be dy by dx equals to 6y cube minus 3x square divided by 3y square minus 18xy square. This is the derivative. This is the derivative. Just while writing d by dx of y term, write the derivative and then immediately you write into dy by dx. Okay, next. An equation is given. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. So both sides differentiate. Both sides. 3 into d by dx of this left hand side plus 4 into d by dx of this equal to d by dx of 5. Right? So now look at d by dx of this, treat it as capital X. So what is the formula? Sin capital X. Inside one is capital X. That means 3 cos capital X into you write d by dx of xy capital X plus 4 into this, treat as capital X. Cos x is what? Minus sin x into d by dx of capital X equal to 0. So that means what you will get here, 3 cos xy into, now uv means x into u into derivative of d by dx of y plus y into d by dx of x is 1 plus minus 4x into x into d by dx of y into derivative of x is 1 y into derivative of x is 1, right? So in this and this x into dy by dx plus 1 is common. 3 cos xy minus 4 sin xy equal to 0. So now equate this to 0 plus y into 1 y plus y equal to 0. That means dy by dx is nothing but minus y by x. That is the answer. Minus y by x. Take another problem. If x into e power xy equal to y plus sine square x, then dy by dx at x equal to 0 equal to dash. Dy by dx at x equal to 0 equal to dash. Look at it. So an equation is given. So first apply d by dx on both sides. First apply d by dx on both sides. Now write uv. U into derivative of v plus d by dx of x equal to d by dx of y. D by dx of y means dy by dx plus d by dx of sin x whole square. Sin x whole square. Now look at it. X into, now e power x rule you know. This is capital X. That is capital X. E power capital X is what? E power a capital X. E power xy into d by dx of xy. D by dx of xy plus e power xy into d by dx of x is what? 1. So equals to dy by dx plus this is capital X square. This is capital X square 2 sin x into d by dx of sin x is cos x. Now this d by dx of xy is there uv. uv. uv means u into x into d by dx of y. That is dy by dx. dy by dx plus y into derivative of x1 plus e power xy equal to dy by dx plus this is 2 sin x cos x means sin 2x. Sin 2x. All dy by dx terms this side. So dy by dx term is here. Dy by dx terms this side. Here x square. This into this means x square e power xy. So here this will come minus 1. Dy by dx I have taken common. Dy by dx into this is x into x square e power xy. This bring this side minus 1 equals to the remaining terms sin 2x minus this into this will come this. So therefore dy by dx equals to sin 2x minus xy e power xy divided by x square e power xy minus 1. So this is the derivative you got. Now what is asking? At x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 means here for calculating you want x as well as y. So look at x equal to 0, y point you can calculate. Take the given curve. At x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 you can calculate what is y on the curve. X equal to 0 you substitute. X equal to 0 means this will become 0 equal to y plus 0. That means x equal to 0 implies y is what? Y is 0. Here you substitute x equal to 0, y equal to 0. What you will get? X equal to 0 means this is 0. So y equal to 0 means x equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means you will get 0 divided by 0 minus 1. Answer is what? 0. So this is 0. Like that, when x is given, y is required, take the given curve and substitute x and calculate y. This is how to do the derivative. When x and y are related by an equation. Look at suppose. Some problems will be there. Infinite series he will give. Infinite series. Infinite series. Look at. Suppose the problem is look at problem he will give like this, y equal to root of infinite series he will give like this, root of tan x plus root of tan x plus root of tan x and so on infinity. Find dy by dx. He will give like this. Find dy by dx means immediately if you observe y is what? Root of tan x plus again root like that. That means y is nothing but root of tan x plus, look at, from the second root again y repeats. Look at root of tan x plus and so on. That is y only. Look at y is what? Root of tan x plus root of. So this is tan x I have written. From here onwards again y. This completely is what? Y again. Again starts now y. That means that you write y. That you write y. Root of tan x plus, that repetition is there, that is y square on both sides. Y square equal to tan x plus y. Tan x plus y. So apply d by dx on both sides. D by dx of tan x plus y. Equation you got now. Apply. So d by dx of y square means what? X to the power n formula. 2y into d by dx of y. dy by dx. So equal to, this is what d by dx of tan x means, secant square x plus d by dx of y means what? dy by dx. Now you can calculate what is dy by dx. 2y minus 1 into secant, 2y minus 1 into dy by dx is nothing but secant square x. That means dy by dx is nothing but secant square x divided by 2y minus 1. That is the derivative. Just whenever infinity given, just repeated one again you take it as y. Then you will get an equation in y and x. Then differentiate both sides. This model. Suppose look at one more model. Very important. This whatever I am telling, that is very important. Very important. If f of x equals to x plus 1 divided by 2x 1 divided by 2x plus 1 by 2x plus and so on, like that it will continue and so on infinity. F of x is given this, f of x is given this. Now you have to calculate f dash 100 into f of 100 equal to x. F dash 100 into f of 100. Whenever f of x is given, you take that as y. F of x and y both are same. F of x is given, you take as y. Now look at y equal to, look at 1 y. Look at carefully. This is y. Finally, we will replace y by f of x, and so on. It will repeat. So now y is nothing but x plus, look at 1 by this 2x. How I am writing is x plus this 2x. First 2x I have written as x plus. That means this again is what y. Look at this again repeats. That means 1 by x. From here onwards again it repeats y. That means bring this side, y minus x equal to 1 by x plus y. So y minus x into y plus x equal to 1. Right? So that means y square minus x square equal to 1. Y square minus x square equal to 1. So that means I am doing derivative. F dash means what? Derivative. Derivative at 100. That means look at 2y into derivative on both sides. D by dx of y square minus dy dx of x square equal to 0. Derivative on both sides. That means 2y into dy by dx, 2x equal to 0. That means dy by dx equal to, what is that? Dy by dx equal to x by y. Dy by dx equal to x by y. That means now dy by dx means what? Dy by dx is nothing but f dash x equal to x divided by y means what? F of x. Y means f of x. Dy by dx means what? Dy by dx means f dash x. Bring this side. F dash x into f of x is nothing but x. That means f dash substitute 100 is nothing but, answer is what? 100. Answer is 100, like that repetition series. Okay, that's enough. Okay, thank you all of you. Have a nice day.